Good morning. We are group number 3. My name is Jefferson Becerra Delgado. This is her final work. The name of our company is Tipico Socotino and it is a cafeteria. These are my partners. In this work, we have considered this point for the elaboration. Mission, vision, short-term goals, long-term goals, market research, competitors, SWOT analysis, best analysis, marketing goals, and a marketing strategy. This is the mission of the cafeteria. Serve our customers every day with seriousness and honesty, high-quality drinks and snacks, and a friendly manner with the purpose of satisfying and exceeding all the expectations of customers. This is the vision of the cafeteria: to be valued and recognize the preferred cafeteria in Socotino, which offers the best gourmet-style coffee, accompanied by delicious sandwich, always being a professional, organized, serious, and honest company that provides a pleasant space for the satisfaction of our customers.
Now, in this opportunity, I will explain the short and long-term objective. Our short-term goal is to create an innovative product and above all to improve for the national and international market. Also to attract the attention of the clients, to know their taste, and to have a pleasant establishment, so that a visitor are comfortable. Our long-term objective, to build a commercial film that can be exported to other regions of the country, easily reproduced, and that has an expensive business model. Also, provide a total experience to the visitor of our establishment, taking care of both workers, customers, and suppliers of the various products.
Hello, my name is Eduardo and today I will be explaining you about the pest and food analysis. First of all, what are the pest and food analysis? Well, the pest, or mostly known as pestal analysis, means political, economic, technological, sociocultural, and legal analysis. And the FODA is an acronym in Spanish that means fortalezas, oportunidades, debilidades, y amenazas. So, saying that, let's start with our FODA analysis. So, our strengths will be that we are located in a very good position in very accessible places. Another strength will be that our product is high quality compared with our nearby competitors. And another opportunity is that this is a new emerging market here in Peru, and that we have the possibility of good associations with other brands. Now, our weaknesses would be the overexposure of the brand and the possible expiration of fashion. Also, the risk of investment in other stores, and also the high cost of the products. And well, finally, let's go to our threats. That we only really have one threat, that are the numerous competitors that we'll be explaining this after. And because these days exist a lot of competitors, especially here in Peru in the sector of food. So now, let's go with our pest analysis, and let's start with our political analysis. Here it says industry-specific rules and regulations, and the level of relations between Peru and the countries that produce coffee beans. And this is very important because we need to, our country, have a good relations with the countries that produce coffee beans, And the main one is Colombia, that produces hundreds of tons of coffee beans per year. And now let's go with economic. Here it says the buying power of consumers. That is very important because without consumers we wouldn't be anything. Any business wouldn't be anything without the preference of customers. So we have here another one that is very important, that are tax levels. Here, as a small business in Peru, we have to pay a lot of taxes to SUNAT, that we all hate that, but we have to do it, and we have to take in consideration before to start this business. Let's go now with sociocultural. Here it says changes in family patterns in Peru, consumer preferences, that we speak and explain this before. Evolution of work modalities. This is a good one. We'll explain this. For example, after pandemic, a lot of people start working at home, the famous home offices, right? And this will bring me to the section of technological. Here it says emergence of innovative technology. For example, the coffee makers. Coffee makers has started to be one of our mainly competitors to cafes, because a lot of people start working at home. There are a lot of women here in Peru that dedicates to the house, to the house chores, that stay at home, right? And maybe they don't have the time to go to a cafe to get a coffee, or the frappuccino or cappuccino, mochaccino, or something like that, right? And the coffee maker is a very good option, because they just buy it and start learning how to prepare all of this stuff. And well, in the time they will save more money, right? So this is our new competitor. And finally, the legal analysis. Here it says introduction of the policies and regulations of the health authorities on the production and consumption of caffeine, introduction of stricter customs and trade regulations. But here I have another one that is very important and very interesting, because here it says standards and environmental conditions. This is very important, because to get good coffee beans we need a good environment and a good season of the year to get the best coffee beans that we could get, because we result that our product is highly quality. So we need a good coffee beans, and we need to get it in the best season that we can get it. So that would be all of our FODA and pest analysis, and that's all for me. Thank you.
Marketing objective establishes strategies that facilitate the positioning of the products in the market by providing quality services and keeping the most convenient prices. Captures 3.06% of the total population of the Socotino district during the first years of operation in the market. It reaches an annual increase of 4.6% in the operation of the establishment, since we are the pioneers in the market in Norte.
Product or services strategies. In Tipico Socotino, we will especially for 100% natural, appetizing and pleasant products for our customers to taste. Our establishment will have the welcome and the impression of a luxury wasted space, but 100% inclusive. In all afters services, we will have for a while appetizers served as cards to encourage the same customer who have tasted our menu to promise. Price strategy. As for the menu, prices are hanging between 15 soles y 45 soles for meals and appetizers. For sandwich, they are between 6 soles and 11 soles, as it may vary depending on the order and size of the order, with personal, medium, family. In the same way, price are variable according to supply, demand, and the price of inputs. Distribution strategy. At the moment, we will have a place strategically located a block from the main whereabouts of our district. Since that wise, we will avoid excessive noise, and will obtain a greater reception from clients. A major goal is to open a new location in the Socotino Park and also Quintero. Those with will stands or 100% natural café. Promotion strategy. In Tipico Socotino, its products and promotion are made now through social networks, flyers, posters, and recommendations by word of mouth with new clients. Business and promotion of its products are also used to strategize on the bond with our clients.